Hello, everyone. Today we meet to think about the most important thing, which is totally ignored by most of the people in today's world. A healthy human is that person who follows a healthy routine in his or her daily life, like time to eat, sleep, awake, etc. And it is really, really important for us to maintain that proper routine to nurture our spirituality. So today we will discuss about one of the most important routines and how it will take our power manifestation to a new height. And that is our sleeping routine. Request you to listen it very carefully. If you follow the things that are coming in this session, it will definitely help you and you will be amazed by the life-changing results. As I meet lots of people who think the law of attraction is nothing but a verbal theory or have doubts about its effect, they feel it because when they start to make it useful and are not getting the desired result, they got frustrated, their thinking shifted toward the negative zone, and then they stopped or quit following these steps and procedures. You know, there are 12 universal laws, and the law of attraction is on that list as well. In this session, we will look at or get educated about how the law of attraction works and what attributes are required to use it. In order to use it, you have to understand the method to implement it correctly. As I see that there is lots of negativity spread among people about the law of attraction. When people think that they followed all the required steps and moved according to the process that they learned from textbooks and took actions as per that, but did not get the desired results, which submerged them in the negative energy. And they trapped themselves in that thinking of being skeptical about the law. As I told you earlier, you are following all the written steps and procedures, but the most important point is missing in the whole manifesting process, and it creates a hindrance to your ability to be connected with your intentional power. I also went through this phase in my initial days, so here I am sharing what I get from my experience, and will be trying to tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do to make your manifestation real. The most important point or trick or key that changed my life is subconscious programming. Our subconscious mind is the most powerful thing in our body. If you convince your subconscious mind that the thing is true, that this is a clear reality in itself, then it will definitely come into reality. But subconscious minds don't work in that simple way. You have to train them regularly. For example, when we start to learn to drive on the very first day, the trainer teaches us about brakes, gears, accelerators, and how to coordinate them. Then the next day, we learn about handling the vehicle and how to handle the vehicle in different situations. And then on the 5th day of your learning, you touch the steering wheel for the first time. It definitely makes you conscious of your first ride. What if any child comes suddenly on the road? Then I will press the brakes first, then press the clutch, and then shift to the previous gear and take my bike or car from side to side. You practice it daily till you get perfect. If, after 6 months, one day you are going home from your office thinking about your wife, today is her birthday and I have to buy a gift and cake for her. That means you are not thinking about the riding lessons you learned, and suddenly a small boy comes in your way and you do the same thing that you did on the 5th day of your learning, but stop. If your consciousness was not there in your home to plan a surprise for your wife, then how did this happen? This happened because you are riding that bike daily. And in the initial days, you trained your subconscious mind on how to tackle that road situation. It gets embedded in your mind for the rest of your life if you ride the vehicle regularly. This way, our subconsciousness works. In that way, if we regularly convince our minds that my creator or God is watching me, and if I do anything wrong, like lying, dishonesty, suppression of weak, etc., to anyone, it will be visible to him. And if you keep that in mind, then you will think before doing anything. After some time, your subconscious will be convinced, and you will not do anything wrong to anybody, not even unconsciously. Now we use that power of us to manifest our desire to be real, as our mind produces millions of thoughts on a daily basis. These thoughts create beliefs, which your subconscious mind accepts and try to access them in abundant or uncountable ways. So we just need to program our subconscious mind for that. And now the question is, how can I program my subconscious mind to get my manifestation real? Please stay connected as we are at the peak of our session. Listen to it very carefully. That will happen on your bed. Really, trust me, I am not lying. I am truly not. 5 minutes before you go to sleep is the golden time for your manifestation to get real. As you lay down on your mattress, your conscious mind starts switching off your thoughts and is ready to go for a sleep. But your subconscious mind stays awake the whole night, even while you are asleep. And here's the thing that will do the rest. Before 5 minutes from going to sleep, you can make a significant impact on your reality. As we all experience that before going to sleep, your thoughts are still in processing. You still have lots of ideas and points till the shift when you fall asleep. We need to use that shift as before going to sleep. We need to think about our desires and manifestations. Try to imagine what we want and think about it till your lashes shut down. At some point, you will be seeing those visuals that you imagined in your dream. I would like to suggest the only thing that you have to keep that in mind is that you have to think about only one desire at a time. Because if there will be multiple thoughts in your mind at that sleep time, then your vision will be confusing. So for the best result, you have to pick any one desire at a time. As you slip down to sleep, you have to be easy, smooth, and relaxing. You don't need to be harsh and extravagant with your thoughts at that time. For example, if you want a particular brand new car, you just need to visualize it. You have to feel how you would feel when you'll be sitting on the driver's seat and holding the steering wheel. You are looking out of its window and feeling that breeze, the amazing interior, the automatic gear system. And imagine about the feel of cushions and comfortable seats. And your subconscious mind will create all these images for you in your dream. You have to practice this technique with pure focus for a week. This will give you a massive energy shift, and you will be amazed with it. This is what subconscious programming do, and makes things happen in reality as your subconsciousness accepts it as true. You have to do this and be positive about the outcome. Please don't sink into the negativity that why is this not happening, etc. I don't get frustrated because this technique requires time and focus with continuity. And when the manifestation becomes real, you just need to trust it because the universe is preparing things for you. And you just need to accept and believe that it is coming to you. Don't think about the outcome. Just convince your subconscious mind that it is true. To strengthen that technique, you need to get up early in the morning. Feel that cold breeze on your face, close your eyes, and let the sun rays enter in your DNA or inner self. Morning meditation on every single day is the best thing, as it taps into your subconscious mind and makes clarity about your thoughts, which is the most important thing for your manifestations. Meditation relaxes our mind and provides us with the required mental peace. For this 5-minute technique, a 15-minute meditation in the morning works as a catalyst, or we can call it a morning miracle. So let this happen. The more your subconscious gets convinced, the better results you will get. I hope and pray to divine power that this information will help you to get your manifestation real ASAP. You have an intuition. You feel a sense of peace or well-being even when you are going through tough times. Through your actions and lifestyle, you have learned the way to find happiness in everything. You have an inherent talent for manifestation. You constantly figure out a mannerism to find gratitude, get back to exercise, and practice mindfulness. If this is you, congratulations, you have a high vibrational energy within you. Something you should never let go of. Everything in this universe has a specific vibrational energy. Everything vibrates at a specific frequency. Emotions such as fear, anger, or shame vibrate on a lower frequency. However, emotions like love and happiness vibrate on a higher energy. When you vibrate with higher energy, you feel happy and joyful. But when it's the other emotions, you feel heavier and negative. Tell me, haven't you come across people by whose presence you feel lighter? They don't need to constantly cheer you up, but you happen to vibe with them and just forget about your problem. Don't you feel what these people do differently in their lives that makes them not just happy and successful, but their surroundings cheerful? Don't you want to vibrate at a higher frequency, find peace, and be successful? Here are 3 habits practiced by highly vibrational people that make them successful. And you can be too. We all have within ourselves a drive to vibrate at a higher frequency. We just need to activate it. However, often we are let down by the emotional baggage. We are so consumed with the burdened emotions that moving forward becomes hard. You feel lost? It is easier to get stuck into the loop of sadness. When life gets difficult, we find our escape mechanism by choosing to be sad. But does that really help though? These sad emotions restrict your inner vibrational frequency. It is important to be self-aware. People with high vibrational frequency understand what negative thoughts would do to them. It will pull them down. Instead of being burdened by those low vibe emotions, instead of drifting away with their feelings, they choose to ride over it. They are highly self-aware. And that's the first habit. They can identify which emotions are harmful to their mental well-being. Even if they are stuck, they can pause and reflect upon themselves. They will know if they have entered into the negative territory and they can channel their way out. Seems like a difficult process? It really isn't for them. But for someone who is stuck, it can be quite challenging. But trust me, once you overcome it, you will never look back. So, how do these people do it? They let go of their heavy emotional baggage. The negative emotions weigh us down. They keep us locked in a cage of despair. From there, ascending into emotions like happiness, love feels impossible. The first step is to realize the state of emotion you are affected with. You have to understand whether this emotion can help you out, or if you will remain in a state of emotional turmoil. Once you are aware of your emotions, you need to start letting them out. Acknowledge them, process them, and let them go. Never keep your emotions hidden. Sweeping these low vibrational emotions under the rug will not help. Actively letting your negative emotions out will help you reach a state where you become neutral. A state where you are not overly excited, nor are you submerged in negativity. You will have an inner realization that you can't control your surroundings, but you can surely control how you respond to them. Now, practically, how will you activate it? High vibrational people use various reflective practices. Some can be meditation, prayer, or mindful awareness. They become vigilant observers of their own self. You need to take your own time to understand your inner world and tune into it. Observe your thoughts and emotions and slowly try to make adjustments as needed. When you begin to understand your reaction and mold it into a certain way, you will regain control of your mind. You will know that challenges aren't hurdles. They are thrown at you so that you grow and transform. Practicing these reflecting techniques isn't just a commitment, it's a daily ritual that will help you examine yourself. Release those emotions that aren't serving you well. Align your happy emotions with your inner frequency, and that will elevate you. The second habit is having the knowledge of why. Why becomes a stepping stone to success. When you have the answer why, you will be able to transform your life. You know, life isn't meaningless. Everyone is born with a purpose, and the purpose of your life is something that only you will unfold. Now, before understanding the ultimate purpose and pressurizing yourself, why not think about the smallest why? Everything you do doesn't have to be big. Even the smallest of all things can give you enough happiness and satisfaction. A strong why means to have the knowledge of even the smallest things that you do. High vibrational people know why they are doing what they are doing. They are aware of what they want to experience. They have a strong and focused vision. That's why achieving goals is easy for them. They know what is their goal, why they want to achieve it, and exactly what do they have to do to achieve it. They send clear signs to the universe, and the universe can never ignore their signs. They often feel fulfilled with life and have things in abundance, which they can even give to others. It's the same as when a person lacks love, they feel something is missing. However, to feel love, they also have to spread love. People submerge themselves with the emotions of fear or anger that they don't give out love to feel it. You have to be in touch with your heart and communicate less with your ego. High vibrational people understand that the more they help others reach their goals, they help themselves. The kindness you put into the world always has a way of getting back to you. So please put your ego in the back seat and allow your heart to lead the way to true happiness. The third habit is to align with your purpose. The answer to your why is your purpose. Once you know your purpose, you become laser focused. For high vibrational people, working towards their goal isn't tiring. They feel passionate about it. They are excited to start the day and embrace every second of it because they have mastered the art of self-alignment. They have a mission to complete, a mission that they know their inner self wants. Their vision is so strong that they aren't afraid to go behind their dreams. They aren't afraid to try out new things. They are ready to explore the unknown because they know they will find true magic. They are highly conscious about themselves. They throw themselves to unknown opportunities and gain new experience every single day. Sounds fascinating, right? Alignment towards your purpose can bring extreme happiness. It's not rocket science. It simply means that your thoughts, action, emotions are all working towards a singular goal. This way you completely eradicate self-doubt. There is no pulling you down. It's just you and your journey towards your destiny. You will understand that you grow unconditionally when you step out and acknowledge experiences. Self-growth does not happen in the comfort zone. Once this realization hits you, the challenges will become interesting puzzles to solve. Yes, definitely there will be people in your own inner self to sabotage your dreams, but the journey begins once you have silenced your doubters, both internal and external. Even in your daily life, your inner wisdom and your heart should lead the way. Your actions and emotions should reflect your dreams. At work or home, your purpose should be a part of your life. That should guide your actions and decisions. Once your deepest aspiration becomes your guide, you will achieve an effortless flow, and that will become your reality. Seeking a different reality is not selfish. You are gaining wisdom with your experiences. And that's when you need to instill a habit within you, the habit of being grateful. This is a self-serving habit that is practiced by high vibrational people. You see, challenges are an important aspect of your life. Every challenge brings a new opportunity to you. Therefore, you should not be taken aback by anything thrown at you. The habit of being grateful and appreciating all the good things you have opens up a new dimension to your understanding, a dimension where evil cannot reside. Gratitude is that attitude that these people carry through. At some point in life, one always feels that they can never have enough. The feeling of craving for more always becomes a barrier to leading a satisfactory life. People tend to focus on gaining more rather than appreciating what they already have. Since they lose that connection, they lose what they have. They spent their entire life searching for more, but they never look back at what they left. Appreciate the things that you have. Make it a habit. The thought of never having enough will disappear from your life because you will start to feel happy with your abundance. You will be able to find the beauty in imperfection. This state of mind differentiates highly vibrational people from the 3D world. They live in a reality where they are content. They attract success and abundance. They prioritize their mental peace and harmony, and they can love unconditionally.